Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me.
Welcome back to the White Stoner channel here on YouTube. No, this is not a WrestleMania review yet. That one should be here tomorrow for you. I'm going to show you the rest of my DVD collection that I have. This is all your 3-disc set, your Blu-rays. Let me get situated. Okay, I should be good. More comfortable. This is your 3-disc sets, your Blu-rays that are like documentaries, match compilations, stuff like that. So, let's get into this. This is my one and only non-WWE DVD. This is TNA Against All Odds 2006. This is my, like I said, one and only. I'm going to try and go quick with this. So you got Christian Cage on the cover with Jeff Jarrett, and looks like Christian wins the title. I haven't watched the whole thing yet, but your main event is King of the Mountain Jeff Jarrett versus Christian Cage for the NWA World Title. Our next one is the ladder match. This one is a little beat up, but I do enjoy this one. This was a really good one. And the fact that this came out in 2007, I love how they used Chris Benoit right here. Don't know what that was about, whether the disc fell out. Okay, I'm back. Our next one is Ric Flair, the Definitive Collection. I'm not going to go too much in detail about this, because I did the Ric Flair DVD collection. But this is a great documentary. If you don't own it, I highly recommend it. And I'm going to show one disc. That's pretty much what all the discs look like. This is just a really great Ric Flair set. So go get it if you don't have it. Our next one is the Macho Man Randy Savage Ultimate Collection. I have not seen this one yet, but the cover looks so fucking cool. Out of any of these, if you want me to review any of them, I will let you know if I haven't seen them or not, and then I'll take a look at them, and then I will review it for you. Unfortunately, mine didn't come with a insert, which pisses me off. But this is super cool. Our next one is Bloodbath. Wrestling's most incredible steel cage matches. I've seen a little bit of this one. It should be good. Normally, when I'm not feeling the greatest, or I get sick, I tend to like to watch the older wrestling matches and stuff. Excuse me while I return, I forgot one. Alright. Forgot to grab the SummerSlam anthology that I have. Got this for $24.99. Not sure if I'm going to review this one next or not. And you all know I have the WrestleMania anthology. Next, we have the Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen DVD. There is nothing you can say wrong about this DVD. Everything about this DVD is fucking great. This is a 2-hour documentary, so if you're at home, on a sick day from like work or school, you have nothing better to do, I say pop this in and watch it. It will change your life forever if you don't know anything about the Four Horsemen. Next we have the second ever released DVD by WWF. It is Stone Cold Hell Yeah. Mine is the silver version. I'm surprised it actually works. But this is a very cool DVD. I watched part of it. Yeah, it's well worth the money. And then the back is very cool also. Next we have one of the greatest documentaries of all time, and I need to check it out again, is Stone Cold Steve Austin, the bottom line of the most popular superstar. This is one of, they didn't release too many 3-disc Blu-rays, so it's well worth it. Get the Blu-ray, because it's a 3-disc Blu-ray, and it's about 10 hours. Unless you like 4-disc set DVD, I don't recommend it. I recommend the Blu-ray. Next, we have Jake the Snake, Pick Your Poison. I got this at a local DVD shop. I forgot what it was called. I found it, knew I should have got it, and the people behind the desk really recommended it for me. It came with a book, Superstar Billy Graham, Tangled Ropes, It's Good to Be the King Sometimes. Listen, you pencil neck geek, classy Freddie Blassie. Came with this book. Haven't read it. And then this is the DVD. So I watched a little bit of this documentary. I didn't see the whole thing, but it looks pretty good. And then a really cool shot of Jake the Snake. Next up, we have You Think You Know Me, The Story of Edge. Another great Blu-ray. I just wish they didn't cut mine or with packaging. But this is a really good documentary, and I like the disc art too. We have Breaking the Code Behind the Walls of Chris Jericho. Again, another fantastic documentary they did here. And this is super cool. I'll try and do it. There we go, I did it. Putting Jericho's face together. He might be the AEW champion right now, but he has provided some great memories for us in the WWE. Now I'm going to show one disc when he was the undisputed champion, when he unified those for the first time. Just about all of these I recommend. We have one of my favorites, the greatest Hell in a Cell matches. I reviewed this DVD, so check that out. I won't go too much into this. But we have a very important match for someone. It's Undertaker and Mankind, King of the Ring 98. When Mankind gets thrown off the Hell in a Cell, I still can't get over that. And then you got bloody shots from Triple H and Batista. We have Raw the Beginning, the best of seasons 1 and 2. Have not checked this out yet. I think it would be worth it. You got matches from 93 all the way to 94 here. So that's on disc 2. Oh, okay. So it starts from January and goes to December. Okay. That's cool. I'll have to check this out. I think you get a couple matches from the very first Monday Night Raw here, from the way it looks. So this set should be super cool. I don't remember who said it. Oh, what the heck? Oh man, mine's a little damaged. But some other YouTuber said that they should have continued with this, and I agree, because I grew up with the Ruthless Aggression era about 2006 to present, more or less, and I think we should get all of them, like every episode of Monday Night Raw to present, or to what they can release on DVD and Blu-ray. Same thing with SmackDown, from 99 to like 2019. So we can go back and watch our favorite matches. Like, if you can't pay for the network, they should release those on DVD. Let me know what you think about that. Next, we have a lot of people say this is great. I've only watched a little bit. Greatest Rivals: Shawn Michaels versus Bret. This is about 9 hours, so the document, them sitting down with Jim Ross, is about 2 hours. And this has both of their Hall of Fame speeches. And then it has Survivor Series 9, the Montreal Screwdriver for the Blu-ray exclusive. So get that for this. Next we have The Life and Time of Mr. Perfect. Haven't checked it out yet, but both discs are signed. So if someone can read that for me, please let me know what that says. I'm not good at reading cursive. I had other people read it to me. They couldn't read it themselves. And the same one is on the disc 2. And it's also on the back here. So I don't know if it's an autograph or if someone was just trying out a pen, Sharpie. But can someone let me know what that is? If you have like an autograph for Mr. Perfect, that would be cool. Next up, we have The Twist of Fate, the Matt and Jeff Hardy story. Again, I reviewed this one and the next one. Don't need to go too depth in this one. But this is a very awesome set. If you're a Hardy's fan like myself, I recommend this one. And our final one of one stack, we have Jeff Hardy, My Life, My Rules. This one is a very good one to watch on a Saturday if you're very bored. I recommend this one. This one is one of my favorites that I have. Continuing on, we have The Triumph and Tragedy of World Class Championship Wrestling. And I got ripped off when I was in Indiana at Mega Replay. I thought this was the 2007 release, but no, it's the re-release from 2014, the one disc set. So I don't know if I should just check this out or not, but I really want the 2-disc set really bad because it looks cool, but I might check this 1-disc set out. Next up, we have 20 Years Too Soon, the Superstar Billy Graham story. I heard that this was not good. I've never seen What's Wrong with Billy Graham. I've always heard that he was a great heel and everything. The disc art is very cool. Again, I haven't checked this one out. The next one, I know a lot of you have, and I had to get it myself. It is the Raw 20th anniversary, and the one thing that pisses me off the most, because I grew up watching it, is that SmackDown could have done this set here. That's what irritates the fuck out of me. SmackDown, they could have made this just like SmackDown. SmackDown 20-year anniversary gave us some great matches from 99, early 2000, mid 2000, like 05, 06. '08, getting rid of like 2007 because of everything, or put 2007 and just don't put Chris Benoit in it, or whatever. But SmackDown could have done this, and it irritates me to death still. And I know a lot of you feel the same way. But we have, once again, Raw 20th anniversary, and it is approximately 31 hours. Next, we have before they were WWF superstars. I think this is number 1. Ew. There's crust on my DVD. We have Stacy Keibler, Kurt Angle, Christian Edge, Spike Dudley, Lita. That's on the cover. All in all, we have we got Billy Gunn, the Hardy Boys, Bradshaw, William Regal, and Yucky Icky Molly Holly. Next up is what everyone says to be the greatest documentary of all time, The Rise and Fall of ECW. I can see where you're coming from when you say this is the greatest one. I got this at Dish Trader. I took it to a friend's house. We spent the night. Literally, we fell asleep watching disc 1, and I woke up, I think we fell asleep around 12, woke up around 3:30, 2:30, and it was still going on, and I'm like, wow. So, I'm going to try and watch it again and not fall asleep because of how long it is. That's going to be the challenge with this one, but this one looks really good. Next we got McMahon. This one's awesome. Again, this is a 2-hour documentary. I, of course, fell asleep through it, not expecting to. But if you don't know anything about McMahon, then get this one. This one's great. Next we have one of my favorites of all time, The Big Show, A Giant's World. This is a fantastic DVD set. Big Show always will be one of my all-time favorite wrestlers in the world. And I'm going to show you this. Like, if you remember SmackDown vs. 2006 or 7, in story mode, Big Show's one of the guys I'd always choose. But if you look in the middle, that is a great shot of Big Show at WrestleMania 24 there. My favorite WrestleMania of all time. I had to show that. So, Big Show's Giant World, I didn't get the insert like I wanted. But if you don't have this one, get this one. It's well worth it. Our first... Oh, no, never mind. Next up, we have CM Punk, Best in the World. I had to get the Blu-ray because, it takes up less space, looks better, and I've been wanting the Blu-ray for a while now. I did a comparison video of this one and the DVD, so I'm not going to go too much on this one. If you want to, check that video out. Next, we have The Best of Confidential, Volume 1. This one is very, very cool to go and check out. If you haven't checked this one out, it comes with 4 bonus matches. Jimmy Snuka versus Ray Stevens, Bret Hart, British Bulldog, Brett and Shawn Michaels at Survivor Series, and Scott Steiner and Booker T, WCW Nitro 2001. Aside of WrestleMania 23, which was my first ever DVD that I told you about, this is the second DVD I ever got when I was starting to collect the first time. And then something went on where I lost my DVDs somehow. But this was the second ever DVD I ever got right here, which is Shawn Michaels' My Journey. I haven't watched this one since I re-got it, because I watched it a lot when I first had it. But this one is so worth it. I am a huge Shawn Michaels fan. He is one of my all-time favorites. So, he sits down with Michael Cole here, and they go over a lot of his career. So you have matches from when he was with the Rockers. The Rockers, a couple matches with Brett, Psycho Sid, 1-2-3 Kid. Chris Jericho at WrestleMania 19. That was an awesome match. We have the casket match where Shawn Michaels broke his back against Undertaker at the Royal Rumble. Then he goes against Kurt Angle at WrestleMania. I still feel like Shawn Michaels should have won that. And then to end it all, you got the match with Undertaker at WrestleMania 25. Next, we have the Ultimate Ric Flair Collection. Awesome cover. I recommend this one too. Oh man. Another disc fell out because this one's broken. Man. Okay, I gotta be super careful with this one. I totally forgot about this one being broke. Okay. Next we have Greatest Superstars of the 90s. This is a fun DVD to watch. I'm trying to get that Greatest Superstars of the 80s. Everywhere I look it's $20 and I don't want to spend that much on an older DVD. We have one Attitude Era DVD collection. It's tables, ladders, and chairs. It's only 60 minutes, but it's worth it because it's an Attitude Era DVD. We have Brian Pillman Loose Cannon here. Have not checked this out. I might someday. Alright, yeah, there's a documentary. This would be cool to check out. We got finishing our final pile here. We have two more after this. We have Road Warrior, the life and death of the most dominant tag team in wrestling history. This one I knew a lot of you said was really good, so I want to check this one out sometime. And one fun fact, if you did not know, this is PlayStation 2 compatible. Thought I'd let you know that. I haven't seen too many matches with these guys, but I think this will be cool to check out. Oh, okay. Looks like there's a documentary here, so that should be cool. Next up, we have Raw Best of 2010. This one's really cool. Like, if you miss the early 2010s like I do. Honestly, I thought Raw was good in 2010. Just around roughly 13 on is when we started to lose it. 10, 11, 12 was really good in my opinion for Raw and SmackDown. Man, nothing wants to stay in today. But yeah, one of my favorite moments was the Shawn Michaels putting his career on the line against Undertaker, which I still think Shawn Michaels went in the Hall of Fame a little too soon. I think he could have still been fighting from 2010 until like 2011-ish. Then you got Randy Orton RKOing Evan Bourne. That was awesome. We have the 50 greatest finishers in WWE history. This one is weird. It's a countdown, which I don't mind, but a lot of the finishers seem the same on this one. I don't know. I was really looking forward to it when it first came out, but then I got it, I watched it. I wasn't too big of a fan. I'm still not today, but I might check it out again. And there's over 5.5 hours of bonus matches, which is kind of cool. We have Randy Orton, The Evolution of a Predator. This is a great documentary. If you don't know anything about Randy Orton, pick this up. Next we have Rey Mysterio, the Biggest Little Man. I got ripped off. If you've seen my unboxing of Edge Fan Edition, I was supposed to get this in the same box, a t-shirt, a necklace, everything. But I just got ripped off. I just didn't get it in the mail. But I'm not too worried about it, because I don't think the shirt would have fit anyway. But I have heard that getting this one is more rare than getting the other ones. I think it was the red mask, black mask, green mask. I think it was either this. It wasn't this one. It was either the black mask or the red mask. And you know who you are, who I gave it to. So leave me a comment below and tell me what color that is. I let you keep that one when you wanted to borrow it a while ago. Next up, we have Rey Mysterio 619. Got this for 99 cents online. Just haven't checked it out yet. We have the greatest cage matches of all time: NWA, AWA, WCW, WCCW, and WWE. This one isn't too bad. I've only watched a little bit. You got Bruno Sammartino versus Larius Basco. Ric Flair versus Kerry Von Erich. Road Warriors versus Michael P. Hayes. And Gorgeous Jim Garvin. Hogan and Andre. John Cena and Edge. So, haven't checked it out, but I've seen some of it. We have John Cena Word Life. I have no idea who Sean is, so if you're gonna leave a message who's Sean, that'll be a waste of your time, because I have no idea who he is. This is a DVD I looked forward to when I first seen it. Finally got it. It's worth it. We have Bret Hitman. Best there was, the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. This one I've only seen a little bit of. I've heard a lot of you people say it's really good, so maybe someday I'll take the time to watch the whole thing. We have the most powerful families in wrestling. You've seen me get this one with that big stack I had from that bag with 11 DVDs pickups. This one I've been wanting for a very long time. When I seen this preview on WrestleMania 23, I always thought, yeah, that would be cool to get. A lot of you say it's not good, and what irritates me the most is this is not original casing. The original ones are a lot tougher and harder than this one, and you can tell that this is not original, which irritates me. But I am glad to actually own this one. I just wish it was an original casing. We have the Twisted Disturbing Life of Kane. This one's cool because it's not like a regular DVD. You unfold it, there's his mask, and then this is it. This one's a fucking good one to get. If you don't have it, I recommend it. When I first got this one, it was in a 3-disc set case, a regular one. And I'm like, yeah, no, I have to find the original. This one, you're going to be shaking your head like, what the hell? We have Hulk Hogan Unreleased Collector's Series. No, I've never been to the Cleveland Public Library. I ordered this one, and this is how they shipped it to me. So, what irritates me most is, again, it's not original. It's all from the Cleveland Library. So, I guess you can say that's hilarious, that's funny. But, honestly, someone let me know when this came out. Mine says 2009. I think this came out sooner than that. This one I'm going to review when I'm done with my WrestleMania reviews. And what pisses me off, I had it over on the counter and it got water damaged. I don't even know how it did, but this is one of my favorites. So I'm going to need to look for a new one because I don't like water damaged DVDs. But the discs are perfectly fine. Oh, fingerprints. The discs work perfectly fine. It's just, I don't like how this looks. We have another good one, the Monday Night Wars. This one is great to own if you don't have it already. Recommend it. We have an ECW pay-per-view. ECW Guilty as Charged 2001. Seen a little bit of this. This is where RVD returns, apparently. But I saw this at Dish Trader on the bottom shelf. I'm like, ECW pay-per-view? Why not pick it up? Next we have The Rock, the most electric man in sports entertainment. I heard this one was not good. Watched a little bit. It's alright. It's pretty much matches we've already seen here and there. I think this one has a documentary. It only talks about the Samoan family history. So not even a documentary on this one. We have everyone's favorite, the history of the Intercontinental Championship. Again, because of me having so many... What the hell? It doesn't even open. That's badass. Check this one out yet? I know, some of you are going to be gasp hearing that in the comments below. But I might someday. We have the hardcore edition, Mick Foley, greatest hit and misses. I saw the original one at Dish Trader the other day. And I'm like, I don't need it. I got the 3-disc set. Yeah, this is... I watched a little bit. It looked really good from what I've seen. Oh yeah, there's a lot of DVD extras. So this starts from 1993. Cactus Jack versus Big Van Vader. And then it goes... Oh, Mankind versus Undertaker on the Cell match. That's like on every Mankind or Undertaker DVD. So it goes from 93 all the way to 2006. Mick Foley versus Ric Flair, iClip match, SummerSlam. That was a great match. We have World Wrestling Federation presents Mick Foley, Hard Knocks, Cheap Pops. I did an unboxing of this one. Still haven't checked it out yet. And then an extended version with Mick's favorite matches. So, I don't know if this one was supposed to come with an insert or not. This one did not, so it's about it's 206 minutes, so could be worth watching. We have Viva La Raza, The Legacy of Eddie Guerrero. I did a review of this one, and it was a lot of fun talking about him. So if you haven't seen that, check that one out, because I don't need to go too much about this one. We have Cheating Death, Stealing Life, the Eddie Guerrero story. This one's well worth it. If you don't have this one in your collection, you need this one. This is a documentary of Eddie Guerrero, more or less. Get this one if you don't have it. It goes from... It starts in 1988 at an AWA Superclass 3. And it goes all the way to 2004 against Brock Lesnar. And then it has some music videos and the special features on the other DVD too. So I recommend this one if you do not have it. This is my one and only steelbook. It's Living on a Razor's Edge. I did a little video about this. I haven't checked it out yet. Now that I know there's WrestleMania 32, WrestleMania 33 steelbooks, but let me know in the comments if those are safe to get. Every time I look, it says UK, and I'm afraid to buy them because I bought UK stuff by mistake before, and it just didn't work. So I want to make sure if I buy those, they will work here in the US. So someone let me know in the comments below if those are safe to buy. We have The Rock, Just Bring It. This is the WWE version. I know there's a WWF version, but we got The Rock, Just Bring It. We have Trish Stratus, 100% satisfaction guaranteed. No, this is not the collector's edition. I heard that one is super hard to find, and especially the bobblehead. But this one's well worth it if you do not have it. We have the history of the World Heavyweight title, 905 to 2009. I watched this the other day. The documentary is still good from what I remember, but I don't see where they lied. So someone let me know in the comments below where they lied, because I want to know. We have the history of the WWE title. This one I haven't checked out either, but some of these matches would be cool to check out. It starts from 1971, goes all the way to 2005. Chris Jericho, Christian, and John Cena at Vengeance 2005. Fun fact about Vengeance 2005, that's the only brand split 2005 pay-per-view where they had two world titles on the line. We have Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Anthology. Oh no. This one is the 3-disc set. I know there's like a couple more out there. I've seen Relax and Ghost showing off all of his he has. Oh no, wait, this is the 4-disc set. Because you get the bonus disc. Yeah, this is a 4-disc set, which is super cool. Our last WWF in the Attitude Collection is The Rock. I did an unboxing of this one. This one isn't too bad. 60 minutes again. I know everyone says they're hard to get, and I know how it feels now owning two and wanting the rest. The one with Undertaker on the cover, I thought that one was American. like I said, I bought it was UK and I didn't know. This is from our last pile here. We have one more to go. Cause Stone Cold said so. This one is only 60 minutes. It's not that bad, honestly. The disc is cool. And our last stack. We have the Edge Fan Edition. I did an unboxing of this. I complained so much about how they didn't care. Part of Edge's shirt, the hat, the coin, the DVD. We have the newly improved DX. A lot of you say this one's terrible. Honestly, I don't mind it. This is the original one, by the way. Not the re-released. I still think this DVD is funny. So, granted, it's stuff we've already seen, but I don't mind it. It's better to watch this with full screen instead of on the network where it's black blind. So, this one I do not mind myself. We have Shawn Michaels' story, Heartbreak and Triumph. This is the Shawn Michaels documentary. I highly recommend this one. Like I said before, big Shawn Michaels fan, of course you're going to recommend it. And don't ask who Austin Blair is. I think he was the former owner of this DVD. So we got matches from WCCW 85, and it goes all the way up to the 2007 match between John Cena, Shawn Michaels, that rematch after WrestleMania, when they were in England, that non-title match, that was like 45 minutes, I think they said. They had to, they were on the air longer than they expected to be during that match. We have Shawn Michaels' Boyhood Dream. This one I haven't popped in because it's only 2 hours. There's only a few matches. I only got it because, one, I didn't have it, and two, I like Shawn Michaels, so really, it has matches in here I've already seen or I can possibly get. We have Allied Powers of the World's Greatest Tag Team. Again, haven't seen this one because y'all say it sucks, but that's your opinion. So my opinion would be different if I checked it out. We have another great documentary, The History of the WWE 50 Years of Sports Entertainment. This one you need to get if you don't have. Please do. It's so great. With that winter storm we have coming in, if you have this one, watch this one. It's about 2 hours. So watch this documentary if you have nothing to do on the winter storm we're getting. We have Hard Knocks, the Chris Benoit story. Yes. This man is fucking great. I know everything what happened. Oh, he killed his wife and son. Sure, that's what's said, but I don't believe he did. And stuff. But yeah. It goes from the early years up to WrestleMania. We have Andre the Giant. This is a good DVD. It just pisses me off that they didn't make a 3-disc set of Andre the Giant. Yeah. It just really irritates me. We have the best of Saturday Night's Main Event. This one's a great one to watch on Saturdays. Hence the name Saturday Night Main Event. Check that out. That's so cool. We have Extreme Rules ECW. This one, again, I found with the ECW DVD. It goes from 95 all the way to 2006 RVD versus Hardcore Holly, when Hardcore Holly got that gash in his back from the table. I highly recommend it. We have the 10th anniversary of Monday Night Raw. It's an award show, which is very cool because it's different. And I think, yeah, it's just an award show, and there's matches and stuff on here, I think. No, I don't think there is. Oh, yep. The main event from the first Raw, and then Raw's classic TLC 2002 match where Kane retained the titles without his tag team partner. So this one's super cool. We have the Best of Raw on SmackDown 2011. This one's cool. This is my only Best of Raw on SmackDown I have right now. I'm trying to find the other ones on Blu-ray. We have Triple H, Thy Kingdom Come. This is a great documentary if you don't have it. Highly recommend this one. The top 25 rivals in WWE history. I unboxed this one not too long ago. So this one's super cool. I've been wanting this one for a while. Finally got it, and it was so worth it. We have the John Cena Experience. This one talks about how he gets to WrestleMania 26, basically. It's really good. We have Born to Controversy, the Roddy Piper story. Not checked it out yet, I know, but I'm gonna sometime. One of my personal favorites, The Undertaker Deadliest Matches. This one is an awesome set, must have in your collection, because Undertaker is my all-time favorite, so I had to have it. Another favorite of mine, the history of the Undertaker, Tombstone. I wish they did a documentary here on him too, but that Kane DVD I was telling you about, it was in this case. How it was 3-disc set like that. We have Triple H, the King of Kings. There is only one. So you see him like that. Then you see him like that. That's super cool. This was my, I think this was my third or fourth one. And then I forgot to mention that this one, not in the fan edition, was my fifth one I ever bought. So these two kind of mean a lot, being they were at least, I think, my top 5 that I ever got as a kid. We have Triple H The Game DVD. It's a little short, I think. It's 3 hours. Haven't checked this one out yet. But I have all the Triple H DVDs, so I could do a Triple H DVD, like all the Triple H DVD reviews, if you want me to. So this, oh, okay. So there is like a little documentary on here. Okay. I might have to check this one out then. So it goes from the Royal Rumble 2000, and then he has Hunter Hearst Helmsley versus Buck Zufhoff. So this should be cool to check out. We have Batista, the Animal Unleashed. A lot of you said this one wasn't good. Honestly, I actually liked this one. It wasn't too bad. And I like the fact they put 2005 SmackDown match, a 2000... They have Batista's debut on here. I know there's another match on here. So they have a 2005 SmackDown match, a 2000. I swear to God. I remember they had. There we go. I like the fact they have a 2005 match here, a 2007 SmackDown match, another 2007, 8. Oh no, wait, that's One Night Stand. Another 2005 SmackDown match, a 2006. I think that's a SmackDown. Oh no, Saturday Night's Main Event. Okay. And then Batista's debut. The fact they put my era of SmackDown on this is what makes me like it. And 2006, 7, 8, that's the Batista I grew up with that I like most. When Batista had the big gold belt, it just felt right to me. That was his title. I felt like no one should ever take that from him when I was a kid. We have Undertaker, This Is My Yard. Just watched this the other night. This is a great documentary. Learned a lot I didn't know about Undertaker. We have Batista, I Walk Alone. Awesome set here. This is a great documentary, excuse me. Great documentary. And this is another one like the Chris Jericho one. I put his arm together. So, yeah. If you don't have this one, I recommend this one. And for the length of time I've had this, it still feels smooth like it's brand new. We have the special extended electrifying version, The Rock. This is a WWF release. Seen a little bit. It's the fourth one ever released. About that Triple H thing, I forgot. We still have one more. But like I said, if you want me to review all 4 of them, I will do that for you. We have Rob Van Dam, One of a Kind. Here. Have not seen this one, but it's always looked good. We go from 93 to 2003, I was going to say. Okay. So basically, if you count extras, we go from 93 to 93. But this one, like I said, haven't checked out. I want to. I just don't know when to. Our last Triple H DVD, this is what I was getting at. Triple H, That Damn Good. This one I have not seen. This just looks like a match compilation of matches. It might be worth it. So this has his 2002 return. So I've seen 1, 2, 3. Only 3 matches on this, so it might be worth checking out. Yes, I know this is a pay-per-view, and I said what I said. I forgot to mention it when I did my pay-per-view collection. We have the Championship Edition of WrestleMania 3. This one's well worth having. If you don't want to lug your anthology out and about to other people's houses, if they're like, oh, you got WrestleMania 3? Yeah, right here. So buy this one. And our last and final DVD that I have to show right now is the Best of SmackDown 10th anniversary. This one is fucking great to own. I just wish the 20th anniversary was like the Raw 20th anniversary, like I said. But if you don't have this one, get this one. This one's really cool. So that is my entire WWE collection, pay-per-views and non-pay-per-views for you, except one. I'm sure you're gonna I'm sure I should have told you this in the beginning. You should have grabbed snacks, should have grabbed a drink, because this is a lengthy video. I didn't expect it to be this long. So, don't forget to subscribe. Turn that bell notification on. Leave a like. Leave a comment below of which one you think I should check out first that I said I didn't see. And White Stoner is out. Don't forget that Wrestling 31 review is coming up next tomorrow if I'm not too busy. White Stoner is out.